F9 is gonna start the recording, and 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, and our game starts. Okay, I am here, Isatrix, gonna cast a 4v4 game with...
What? What?
You're supposed to introduce yourself, but...
Yeah, Doom.
Doom has a little bit of background noise, but that's cool. We just need to tolerate that. Just pretend he's, I don't know. Pretend he's in a factory.
I actually am in a factory. There's people yelling and shit outside, so.
Okay. So the matchup is going to be our side, which is myself as Zerg, Doom as the pink Protoss. We got orange Protoss is Virus, and Cookie Monster, who is currently building a supply depot and is well-timed. We're going to be facing Hajima, the awesome blue Protoss who's making a pylon, the teal Zerg, staying sexy, named Cloud, who's going gas first, Speedling build, and over here as purple Protoss. Purple Protoss is my favorite team. Balmung. He's not doing anything. Wait, no, he's building a gateway. That's cool. That's cool. Okay.
See, names like this, I usually try to like read them backwards, see if they mean anything, but I guess it doesn't work for this one.
Alucard. Okay, so over here, Mr. Vladimir. Vladimir from Russia. Actually, I don't know if he's from Russia, but he is the red Terran, and red is often associated with the Soviet Union. So let's just say it's Vladimir from Russia. So yes, of course, there's a lot of lag going on. So you can see like 5 different chat messages at the same time, and that's because Hajima was like lagging. So, you know, we had to deal with that faggot. Anyways, what's going on around the map? You want to tell us a little bit about what's going on and what each player is doing, what the builds are?
Yeah, you know, on the enemy teams, everything looks quite standard. One gate, Cyber getting up his warp gate. That's Hajima there. Cloud seems to be doing regular Zergy stuff. I think he did a 15 hatch, or a 15 pool.
No, he did I think he did a 14 gas. He went gas first. Remember, he was doing a Speedling build.
He did build the pool before the gas though.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I was watching.
Okay, he took the second gas, if you notice right now. Plus, he's got a spine crawler in the main because he's really committing to this.
Right. And there's some more lag log right there.
That
exactly.
Cookie Monster actually got it wrong. It's blue. He meant to say blue fixed lag, and then from there on it doesn't matter. If you can see what Hajima's doing, he's doing the 4 gate. Yep, he's gonna do a 4 gate. He is gonna be supported by a 2 gate and a 2 racks, which is pretty cheesy. No, I'm just kidding. It's just very high early pressure. And on our side, we're just droning up. I think everyone just came to a decision that they were just going to drone up.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes, go on.
Orange is actually getting a forge and 2 gateways, so you can clearly tell we're either picking the tech route or getting a bunch of drones. Looking at the worker supply, let's see who has the most drones right now. It is 26, 21. Yeah, it's blue. Blue Protoss has the most. Nope. Yep. Yeah. He has the most probes right now. Income-wise, we are seeing that Blue Protoss is ahead by... No, he is not. Mules really make the difference. It's really back and forth right now, but Yellow Terran, actually, Cookie Monster, with that one mule, occasionally jumping to 880, followed by Blue with 700 something, and everyone else sucks.
Precisely. And myself doing a weird 2 gate pressure, which ultimately failed, I believe.
Right. I don't think it really failed, but it, it didn't do much. But you were able, as you can see, the Lings are moving out right now, right in the center. They're gonna go grab the tower, and they're gonna do some pressure. With a few stalkers, stalling is good because I had a bunch of Zerglings coming, and I missed my rally because I had to re-hotkey everything. So I think I am the only person at this moment who has more than one mining base. And you can tell that these guys really don't like to mine at all. They don't get the point of this game. They want something to be done fast. Bunch of Lings coming. Cloud actually has a changeling in the army. I think you didn't catch him. You thought he was your zealot, so he came and scouted everything. That's great. You're gonna get picked off here? Nope, no. Yeah. Teal decides that he's going to take his Lings, and that's me saying, they moving out. He is going to tear my Lings apart, and you're going to start chewing away at him. Meanwhile, Purple is bringing some of his forces, and now we're starting to defend.
Yes, and the Stalkers, really, they were a panic move to get them out after I lost my Zealots. I realized there were a lot of Zerglings on the enemy side, so just decided to make Stalkers, and after that started to build up more, build a Robo after seeing Stalkers in their base. And Yellow Cookie Monster seems to be doing Marine Marauders, so classic Terran stuff.
As we can hear your engines revving up in your house, and the battle is commencing. Yellow actually calls that we all push in at this moment to do a counterattack, and my Lings aren't doing anything. Okay, they finally start moving, and they're going to just start chewing away these stalkers, clumsy little stalkers, doing lots of damage, well-coordinated attack. We're going to keep pushing. He's just keep sending in Marines. He's rallied the Marines to their naturals. They're getting their naturals very late, and they are paying for it. Back to the battle, and our Lings have them in a corner. The Marines are just going to go ahead and finish off the Nexus. They're trying to reinforce this, and they're just getting chewed away.
Also, I have to add that enemy team really should have had more forces. You know, considering the fact that they did not take their expansions, like all four of them did not take their expansions as optimally as they should have. And in place of that, they should have had a bigger army count.
Okay, Blue Protoss right now. Highest APM. 140. Playing pretty good. Not making anything right now, though. He's literally making zip. Everyone else just doing... I'm macroing. And they fight it off. So right here I call that we should just move all our forces back because there's no point in losing one at a time. So we should just rebuild, do it again. This time we all have better economies.
Hajima throwing out those hateful words again, not realizing that he's the one lagging. So.
Okay, you can see a little flock of mutas going up near the north, trying to do some damage. Good response by the Cookie Monster himself. And he pulls off everything. That's good. Virus warps in Stalkers right away, and now the mutas are going to go and pick off one of my Overlords. But it's not a big deal because they don't really get any drones. Quickly throw on a couple of spines and spores. And I think I should be doing that very soon in my main also. There it is, there's two. I get scanned in my main to see what's going on. Good thing he actually did not see that I was planning to go into Nidus Worm after. And I will be droning up before I do that because once you get a Nidus Worm, you need to push units through that Nidus Worm. So you need some money for that.
Definitely, Nidus is definitely useless without an army to go through it.
I think it's kind of stupid that Teal went for mutas, especially if he doesn't have two bases of gases. You really can't make mutas with one base of gases.
It was definitely a stupid move, especially considering that he did not pursue Spire Tech after.
What's even worse, believe it or not, is that he has 1,300 gas.
Well, Did not catch that.
Yep, he could have gone into Zerg's main first, my main, and killed off everything, and I would have probably left. But he didn't, so now that's just a waste of time and money and everything. If we look at Red, Red's actually just smashing Marines, and he's going to get a lot of medevac soon. A few tanks here and there, but only coming from one factory. Teal, only guy on saturated, not saturated, but really active mining second on their team. Blue is now getting his second. He has 3 probes. Everyone's rebuilding their armies. Blue's gotten his robo tech up because he saw some roaches, I believe. And besides that, he's just playing one base. And stalkers, yes, of course. The stalkers were the bulk of the army. So he has 3 or 4. I think there's 2 more coming. No, he has 3 immortals right now. On our side, Cookie Monster doing really well, throwing down the PF, keeping it secure, you know, a couple of bunkers, staying safe, throwing down his gases. I don't think he does any mech this game.
I think that's correct. He does not go mech at all. He stays bio, which is weird. He doesn't even get medevacs. He just goes straight bio.
First Nidus Network coming out.
I lied. He does actually get some medevacs later on.
Okay, we can see Blue trying to poke. I think he's gonna go for this Zelnaga tower here, while Vladimir down here is scouted by Virus trying to take this gold base. My Overseer over here was planning to do 1 Nidus over here, and this, you can't see, just a second. This was supposed to do another Nidus network somewhere around here, and right here. But that never happened. So we're gonna go back to the everyone cam. Actually, it did happen, but it wasn't a successful one. Here, you can probably see me doing that right now. Getting a drop in my main right now, and there's a few tanks. They're gonna siege up, but he isn't moving fast enough inside into my main to kill the tech. The problem with this is he's gonna lose a lot of his forces because they're all cornered. Now, my roaches and lings are just gonna surround him. We're just gonna kill him if he doesn't pick up. Right now, he's gonna lose a lot. This is really not worth it. And he does manage to pick up. And the stalkers do not get any medevacs that were filled with marines, but that's okay. Teal Zerg is actually moving out with Roach Ling force, a very small force at this rate. And Purple's gonna go ahead and move back home. And everyone's just gonna try to secure their second. Meanwhile, we're already safely on our second bases. Every single player on our team, except for Pink Protoss, is on 2 bases. Tell us about that, Pink.
I actually am on 2 bases, if you look closely.
Oh, right, you are on 2 bases. I'm a liar. Pathological liar. Okay, at the east, top east, is a small battle going around with Yellow. Yellow actually doing a lot of work trying to take out the enemy eco. He's being the aggressive one. He told us to move in, but he's going to lose this battle clearly. There's too much to handle, and he's going to just lift up and load up and go away.
In my opinion, the amount of force that he sent, he did quite a lot of damage.
He did. He did.
And Hajima seems to have a goal, but doesn't seem to have an army. Maybe that was because of the engagement that just occurred by Yellow. So either he killed the army or he did some damage to the base. Either way, he did something.
Zerg's actually sending a lot of changelings into the main army of Orange and yourself. And I think we should try to look out for those next time. It's hard, yes, especially if they do into Zerglings, but, you know, it's good to look it out. Cookie Monster and Orange Virus are going to try to get their thirds right beside the Hajima's gold, and Hajima clearly taking the lead right now. Not producing a lot of units. I can see 1 Colossus, but mostly just probes, just trying to stay ahead of the game. Right now I'm going to go ahead and take my third also, because I feel like it's good time.
I like to add that Hajima made a fatal mistake. He tried to make more Colossus than Stalkers, and that really it's really detrimental because those Colossus will die really fast against Blink Stalkers, and that's exactly what myself and another player had on our team. Well, actually just myself, but it really proved very weak. Those Colossus were killed very easily, and the little Stalker army that he did have was totally annihilated as soon as it was engaged.
Speaking of which, it's happening right now in the top left corner of the map. You can see that he's got 4 Colossus, and they're just going to get killed in... And this battle is just a complete waste. Why? Why would you even do this battle? Now he gets pushed back, and he's going to lose his gold base too, right? That's 5 Colossus in total. And just taking damage from these Stalkers, it's pointless, right? You're not doing a lot of damage to these hard shields. I'm going to move out with my roaches to protect you. You have a little force of your own that's just going to get completely reinforced over and over again. So this size right now means nothing. That's just going to grow into a massive army. Purple actually has DTs, and he's going to go ahead and pursue Orange Protoss. But Protoss has an Observer because he's a smart player, and he's going to be fine. We're going to start doing our poking right now, and you can see that a few Marines get caught off guard, and the rest of the army decides to join the party. So we just try to get a big concave on this. As you can see, that I am just trying to kill off little batches of army so that I can rebuild really quickly as a Zerg. These Colossus should try to take out these Hydras, but they're trying to just stay alive, I guess. We do have detection, so no DTs will work. Borrowed Roaches were not going to work, and we're just going to decide we're going to go back. Getting blinked into and losing 1 Colossus is doom. A little late there on the turnaround for Isatrix, myself. But doubling his army right away is myself. Now we have more Roaches in production, 10 Roaches. On their side, just making Colossus, getting +1/+1. Hajima really... No one likes tech in this game, I guess. Here's some more Colossus. They shouldn't be going up front like this. They really shouldn't. He got lucky that he didn't get attacked.
I guess the amount of engagements going on in this game would make, you know, not newbie, but less experienced players, it would definitely make it harder for them to tech up. And that's pretty much what happened this game.
Right. If you look at the top left, Orange has a force and is cannoning up his 3rd gold base. Once that gold base starts mining, we're going to be crazy. He's got a lot of Colossus of his own. Once he decides to start helping us, we're going to be good. I'm replenishing the health on my Roaches. I got a whole bunch in production. On their side, not much. And the stupid thing is, they're not making any more. I mean, their unit production rate is very slow, even though they should be DEFCON 1 right now. And there's a big battle going around. We have the concave, we have the high ground, we have the vision, and they're just going to take heavy losses. Colossus doing a lot of damage. Colossus getting fought off by other Colossus. This is a very cool battle. On the left side, both armies coming in. Cookie Monster with a stim. Orange with the perfect death ball. And we decide we have the cojones to fight. This is 4-on-2. And Hajima leaving like a sore crybaby after lagging all game. And Purple just staying in this, you know, like Huck, you know, Huck fighting, but he's just going to get surrounded and he's going to cry. Meanwhile, we are good. We're just mining like crazy.
And Red's, all of Red's Marines.
Red's, yeah, Red's.
Look at him, eye. And I really can't say those 2 words together. But we will progress through this game and win it, I'm guessing. I really don't know how this game played out.
Pretty sure it's over at this point. I mean, Zerg's lost everything, Red's lost everything. It's kind of dumb of him to make more Marines when he sees so many Colossus.
Red really is trying, though.
Purple Protoss is a complete asshole though, because he's making DTs when we have observers, overseers, and scans. Complete asshole.
Pretty much anything that scans, we had it that game, and he made DTs. It was a pretty stupid mistake.
I mean, we were pretty close to putting missile turrets right in front of their main to detect. That's how bad it was going to be.
Yeah, well, they were backed into a corner, so they did whatever they could in their power. So, I guess it was well merited then. DTs.
And that's it. That is our cast of this 4v4, and it turned out well. See you guys next time.